Up to now in the course, you've used LINQ to access single tables in a database. In later lessons, you'll work with data that is contained in more than one database table. This is known as relational data. This course is not intended to teach the reader database design skills, but you'll need an insight into how databases work behind the scenes in order to understand the coming lessons. Specifically, you will need to understand how tables are related using primary and foreign key fields. By the end of this lesson, you'll completely understand the concept of primary and foreign keys. To begin this lesson, open the Market Trader project from your Sample Files folder. You're going to begin by examining a primary key. Expand the App Data folder in the Solution Explorer and double-click MarketTrader.mdf. The Market Trader database is displayed in the Database Explorer window. Now expand Tables. Right-click the Market table and click Show Table Data from the shortcut menu. The Market table's contents are displayed in the main Visual Studio pane. The Market ID field is this table's primary key. The primary key is used to uniquely identify each record. Without this unique identifier, it would be very hard to find a record again if its values changed. Primary keys never change, ensuring that the same record is always retrieved for each key. In this example, the primary keys are sequential numbers, but this isn't always the case, as records may be deleted and resorted during the table's life. Primary keys also don't have to be numbers. You'll often see them as long strings of text known as GUIDs, or Globally Unique Identifiers. The most important thing to remember about primary keys is that they are always unique for each record in a database table. Next, you're going to examine a foreign key. In this database, every market can have many quotes. For example, the Nasdaq market has many quote records showing the value of the Nasdaq market on different dates. To link the records from the market table to the records in the quote table, a foreign key is used. Right-click the quote table in the Database Explorer and click Show Table Data from the shortcut menu. The quote table's contents are displayed in the main Visual Studio pane. Here, you can see that the quote table also has a primary key. The primary key of the quote table is Quote ID. You can also see a Market ID field in the quote table. This is the foreign key that links each record in the quote table with a record in the market table. It is called a foreign key because the key really belongs to a different table. In this case, the market table. The first record in the quote table has a market ID of 1. If you now return to the market database table, you can see that market ID 1 corresponds with the Nasdaq market. This means that the first record in the quote table belongs to the Nasdaq market. Finally, you're going to examine a relationship. Return to the Solution Explorer window and open MarketTrader.dbml. This is a link data class. Creating link data classes is covered in Session 10 of the Essential Skills course in this series. You can see an arrow between the market and quote tables. This indicates the presence of a relationship. The relationship tells Link that the two tables are linked by the market ID, primary, and foreign keys. This relationship allows Link to extract the market record for every quote and to extract all quote records for every market. You'll see this behavior in action in the coming lessons. Close Visual Studio now and you've now completed Lesson 6-7. Understand primary and foreign keys.